Hello everyone and welcome to this channel. This is a channel that I started as a Toyota enthusiast. Have not always been, have came to that kind of in my adult years of life with vehicles. And so I am a big fan of this second gen Toyota Tundra that you can see here in front of me. This one here is a 2013 model. It does have the 5.7 liter V8. This is the SR5 trim, but whoever originally purchased this truck, I think they must have added some things to it, because you can see it does have the power driver's seat. It did come with cloth interior. I did add these truck IPA, it's called, covers over the seats. I don't have it on mine because I found the sheepskin is a little more comfortable than that cover. It is on the passenger seat, and they do go over the back seats to help protect the cloth. But this does have the power driver's seat. It does have a sunroof in it, and let me think. This is a 4-wheel drive, and there was a couple other features that maybe they'll come to me as we do this little video, that seem to be maybe add-ons that maybe a typical SR5 back in the day would not have come with. I guess the wheels, those maybe were an upgrade of some nature. I did add the side steps. Those are the rough country side steps. But as you can see in the truck, it is, the pure second gen 07 to 13 with the bigger knobs. It does have a Bluetooth. Now my phone, this is an iPhone 16 Pro Max. The radio Bluetooth will work with this, but the phone, I cannot get the phone part to work, but it will send audio. The truck had plenty of compartments. You can see somebody had added these USB ports, and that's what we use for charging phones. Cup holders, a big center section there. Compartments in the doors. I did add these. These make all 4 windows automatic, up and down. Inside of it is, again, a spot for kids' toys, whatnot. Plenty of room in the back seat. Now this particular year's, the seats folded down and not up. One cool thing, these seats also, they kind of slide too. So I guess you could slide them forward and then recline them a bit if you wanted to do that. So that was a cool feature on these year model trucks. And of course, in all the Crewmax, the back window does roll down. I added the cover on the back. When I purchased the truck, it did have a plastic liner in the back, but I took that out for now. Again, 4-wheel drive. This is the Flex Fuel version. I have not had any issues. I don't know if anyone else prior to me had issues with it. They have had issues with fuel pumps and slow starts and whatnot. This one, the passenger seat is manual. It's not powered. I do like this, that had the compartment up here, plus one down here. I think the refresh in 14, they just went to one compartment, I believe. This one does have the double grab handles. And again, in 14, in the refresh, they eliminated the grab handle on the driver's side. I think it was some safety reason. I don't know. Didn't really make any sense, but that's what they did. This one does come with the 20-inch wheels. I am running the Michelin LTX AT2s. Pretty good tires. Again, this is just the other side. I bought this truck used. When I bought it, I think it had 150,000 miles on, 155. I've currently got 182,000. Truck did not come with a lot of history as far as Carfax information goes. So I don't really know what has ever happened or has not happened with it. Everything inside looks to be good. The cam towers, you can kind of tell when you look down in there from under the wheel well. You can kind of look at those and see if those are leaking. These are not. If they ever did, I don't know. Everything seems to be in order. Everything works as it should. I've had it on a few trips. I live in Kentucky. I've taken it to Minnesota a few times. That's an 800-mile one-way trip. Done that a couple times. Truck ran flawless. Taking it to Florida, like probably about a 500-mile trip from where I live. Again, truck ran flawless. And previous to this truck, I did have a 2016 Tundra 1794 edition. It was a great truck. I wish I'd have kept it, but I did sell it. And I decided to go after that, to go back with a Tundra, and I decided to just go with an older one, something that was a little more basic. I do miss the features from the 1794. It was a fantastic truck as far as the amenities go. And obviously this truck don't have all those types of amenities, but it does everything a truck's going to do. And it runs great. And honestly, with the mileage that's on it, the 1794 had 45,000 on it when I bought it. I sold it with like 72,000. And I'll be honest with you, this engine right here with 180,000 miles on it, I could not, even when I bought it with 150, initially getting in the truck, and I had not been away from my 1794 or the 2016 model that long, but I could not really hear or feel the difference between the exact two engines that were almost 100,000 miles apart in mileage. This one, I mean, that just goes to show you that these engines, even the older they get, and you take care of them, do the maintenance, don't abuse stuff, even though Toyotas could probably take a little bit more than maybe others. I guess that's, at least that's what I think. I'm sure there's some that have different opinions. But anyhow, as long as you take care of them, they seem to just keep running and stay the same. And they just don't, they just stay consistent. And so it's a great truck. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And maybe if you happen to be in the market for a Tundra, maybe you're looking and maybe I can get a hold of one of the older second gens. I don't think you'd be disappointed at all. This has been a great truck for me. And will I maybe move up to a newer second gen? Probably. I've thought about the third gens, but I know they've had some issues. I'm just kind of waiting on Toyota to get those things worked out. The styling is still growing on me, not 100% sold on the new look. But I think even these trucks back in the day, they were a little controversial on the looks of them when they came out. But anyhow, I do think the refresh, second gen Tundra refresh is a better looking truck. Although I do like the look of this truck. I think it looks nice. But I do think the 14 to 21 was a nice looking truck. The front end, how they reconfigured it and the lines on the side. But anyhow, if you're interested in Tundras, I'm going to try to keep posting some videos here and there about this truck, or if I come into contact with another truck and do some videos, whatever the case may be. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, if you're looking for one of these trucks and you're maybe thinking, well, I don't know, even if you can find one with high mileage, if it looks like it's been taken care of, I think that's an indication that it has been. Obviously, be careful from dealerships to spray oil all over everything, trying to make something look new that is not new. But if you're buying it from an individual, private party, if it looks like it's been taken care of, most likely it has been. And I think historically, people who buy these trucks, they do take care of them. From research and stuff that I've seen online, when I look at trucks and I've thought about moving up maybe to a newer one again, and I do check the Carfax, it's like every single one of them was taken care of a lot of times by dealers. So I think people who purchase these vehicles have a tendency to take care of them over the course of ownership. So hope you enjoy this video and check back as I will be posting other videos in the future. Thanks. Have a great day.